Welcome everyone to another half-ass beer review. I have some friends, and we are on a beer quest. I got Drasten, the Dungeon Master from 7 Dungeons, and Fanboy Tone, one half of Banter and Babble. Guys, where are we at?
Okay, we are at Streetside Brewery in Cincinnati, Ohio.
The good part of Cincinnati, Ohio, too, right?
One of my favorite breweries in Ohio.
Dude, probably my favorite Ohio brewery as well. Well, I don't know after that little stint at Third Eye Brewing.
Right.
That's pretty tricky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But we came here for some beers.
Yes.
Maybe some snacks. I don't know. Do they have a kitchen?
They've got a food truck outside.
Oh, they got a food truck. So maybe. I don't know. I just ate some wings at Braxton, but...
Yeah, we've had quite a day, so as you know, we're kind of going all around, and he's going to put everything together. It's going to look sweet, of course, but this is really the end destination. This is where I think many of us have been wanting to come for a while. The final quest, the final end boss. We are finally there, ready to get in there and have some beers and make this little walk up the hill here. So I'm very excited. I love the can art.
The building art even.
Let's get in there.
Fantastic.
We're going to check out the outside. We're going to check out the inside. My favorite part.
That's what she said.
We're going to check out the outside, the inside, the beer, the food, and you're going to join us. Let's get in there.
Let's do this.
All right, guys, so we've made it inside Streetside Brewing Company. It's actually a pretty awesome place. I like the environment. It's very cool.
Yeah.
Where they brew the beer actually drops off in the back. I mean, it's a very hilly town down here, which I just realized. But main floor is just the tap room, and then all of a sudden it drops off and it's the brewery. Not a huge spot, but definitely pretty cool.
Yeah, the aesthetic's great in here. Like, yeah, it's not huge, but it seems like it's roomy enough to get a lot of people in here, though, too. So,
Yeah.
I mean, the place is worth visiting just for the artwork alone. Like, the artwork on the outside of the building, the inside of the building, you can tell, like, where their passion is. Like, they love Star Wars, they love pop culture.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it shows in their can artwork and in their building.
Absolutely.
We got our first round of beer. I got we've strayed from the light, an Imperial Strawberry Cheesecake Beer Liner Weiss.
There you go.
Tone, what did you get?
I've got, I started out with Return of the Mac, Bucket, the John Lemon, which is an IPA, so yes, I got another IPA, and the cereal milk, so it's supposed to be like Fruity Pebbles.
Nice.
Sounds awesome.
And I believe I pretty much got the same things.
All the same things. These guys are fruity dudes, and they just get fruity shit.
But yeah, there is an IPA in there.
Cool.
And it smells hoppy.
The way it should be.
Yeah. All right, we'll check back in with how we feel about our beers in just a minute. All right, everyone, so we are done with our first round here. Tone, how did you feel about your...
Honestly, 2 of the 4 that I had, I really enjoyed. One in particular that stood out was going to be that Puckett. It was a pineapple upside down cake beer, and I'm telling you, it was delicious. When it finishes with that vanilla at the end, like really getting that bready cakiness, it's a perfect cherry on the top for a pineapple upside down cake.
Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah. Now, there was some that you didn't care for too much. One, maybe?
Yeah, the cereal milk I was disappointed by, truth be told. I expected more lactose. I expected definitely more fruitiness. I wanted to come swinging harder with like emptying a bowl of milk, but unfortunately, that's not what I got. So the other 2 were still good. I got the coffee blonde, the Return of the Mac, that I really love as well too, and then the John Lemon. That IPA, a little more hoppier than I typically like for my IPAs. I expected it to be more juicy and less hazy. I wanted a milkshake out of it. That's what I wanted. But it wasn't.
Drasten, How'd you feel?
Same. So the pucket definitely was like the highlight of the entire thing. I've never had a pineapple upside down cake that has cherry in it. The cherry's not in the initial flavor; it's in the finish. So you got like this sweetness that just came in there, and then the vanilla just kind of sits on your tongue. So it's like took a bite out of a pineapple upside down cake.
Nice.
That one was great. Yeah, the pineapple IPA or the IPA, lemon IPA, John Lemon. Yeah. Wrong hops.
I just got the We've Strayed from the Light.
That was great.
Strawberry cheesecake imperial beer liner of ice, and it was phenomenal. Nice cheesecake flavor. It was dominant, followed by with like a strawberry accent. It was great. It's just what you want out of like a cheesecake flavored beer. Just a tiny amount of sour there at the end, but I loved it. All right, round 2 here at Streetside Brewing, and it's turned into kind of a shit show. Some of us don't know how to use an Apple product.
Nothing to see here.
Something made for children.
No comment.
We did a little something different for round 2. What do we got here, guys?
We just got a flight that we can all kind of taste and share. So I got the, I already forget the name.
We Strayed from the Light.
That's what he said.
Strawberry cheesecake imperial beer liner of ice that I had.
And then we got a little bit of this Hazy Day in the Neighborhood, the IPA, because you're a big fan.
Yep.
And then 21.
It's barrel-aged rogue, which is one of the staples around here.
Yeah, it's Red Velvet.
Red Velvet. Yep.
And s'mores.
Yeah.
Yep.
And a barrel-aged s'mores.
Barrel-aged s'mores here. So
we
tomorrow
got,
they've got a big release.
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow morning, I might be coming back to this brewery because they are doing a special bottle release. That's the last thing I expected to be doing when I came to Ohio, is coming to a brewery at 9 in the morning. But, I mean, maybe.
Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to drink these beers, and we'll get back here with what we think. All right, everyone. So we are here at Streetside. Round 2 of our beer drinking is almost over. What'd you guys think?
We went with some really boozy imperial sort of things, and I wanted to try them for the flavor profile, but I got to be honest, like I just can't get into that motor oil boozy flavor all the time. So it just kind of.
What did you think of the cheesecake beer?
That was great.
Okay.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
That was a great beer.
Yeah.
That was a great.
That might have been my favorite beer I had here tonight.
That's probably my top 3 so far.
The pineapple upside down cake.
Bucket? The bucket's number 1.
The bucket was definitely number 1.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm glad I got some of those.
Yeah.
And then
the hazy in the hood, that was okay. I was drinking it, and I really couldn't get much out of it. I was like, it's very mild in flavor, and I looked it up. It's supposed to be citrusy, and I wasn't really getting a lot of citrus out of it. You know, it was all right. I got this triple dry hopped traveling weather. This is a lot more enjoyable. The citrus is there. It's a nice creamy IPA, just kind of what you want out of New England. The triple hop makes it very aromatic. Smells really good.
Now, see, I love a good motor oil beer. The thing is, it's a little warmer out today. What is it, like 77, 78 outside? It's getting on the... And when you get into these 10 to, I think this one is 13% alcohol, you almost get a little too warm to be drinking this at this point. So it's a good winter beer. Not a lot of carbonation. The flavor is okay. Definitely, we've had better out of some of the other ones. The Speak of the Devil and some of the others that are like that. But it's still better. But definitely the pineapple upside down cake, that it takes the day.
Yeah, I just smelled the 2 beers, those barrel-aged beers, and I was like, it is way too warm out for me to be drinking anything like that. Yeah. All right, we're going to finish our beers. We're going to head outside, and we're going to wrap it up. Hey, we are outside the Streetside Brewery. We just got done having a good time. We drank a bunch of beer.
Yes.
A lot of good beers.
So freaking groundhog, walk under that porch.
A lot of good beers. A few okay beers, but nothing terrible. The environment was great. The layout of the brewery was great. I might be coming back tomorrow for some barrel-aged release. 7 of them, I think. Snowball Speak of the Devil.
Ain't gonna wake up.
Yeah.
I'm not going to wake up. I can tell you that right now. The amount of beer I drank does not equate to me waking up early enough to make it here, but I'm going to just say that I can. So, guys, what do you think of the brewery overall?
Honestly, it was everything I wanted it to be. Very pop culture, great music, great vibe, good people. Everybody's kind of hanging out, chilling, doing their own thing. Beers, like I said, most of them were great. A couple of them were okay. That's perfectly fine.
None were bad.
Right, and that's the whole thing.
right.
You're going to find a variety.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
overall, I'm very excited that I finally got to get here to Streetside Brewery. This is a place, if you're in the area, Cincinnati, coming through Ohio, whatever it is, you got to stop here, check it out, have a drink, and get that vibe.
Definitely one of my favorite breweries to be getting beer from.
Mhm.
Like every time
Yes.
you come around, you're like, oh, I got a bunch
New
of
one from
Streetside.
Streetside,
I'm
yeah.
like, hell yeah, I look forward to it every time.
It's one of the ones I actually take the time to track their releases because when they release something new, I'm like, oh god, that's probably delicious.
Yeah.
And
you know,
also for the can art.
Yes,
can art.
all
Wow,
of their can art
yeah.
is amazing and very enjoyable. We left the brewery so that we could go to Swamp Water, where we're going to eat some Cajun cuisine.
so good. So good.
I look forward to it. I hope I can have some crawfish.
There's definitely crawfish.
Oh, hell
and
yeah.
gator tail.
Ooh, gator tail. Okay.
Yeah.
There's going to be some good food had. We're not going to record anything because my phone's almost dying.
And he's gone.
Now, that's going to do it for this episode of Half-Assed Beer Review. Thank you all for stopping by and checking out a Beer Quest with us, Streetside Brewing Company. Don't forget to check out Fanboy Tone and the Dude 79 on Banter and Babble, Wednesday nights, 9 o'clock, on Twitch/Banter and Babble. Drasten, the Dungeon Master, Monday nights, 7 o'clock, Twitch.com/
700s.
Yeah. Twitch.tv. I'm sorry, I'm not used to this.
It's the same.
Yeah, is it? Okay, it both works. So go check them out. It's a good time. And don't forget, keep your fridges full and have a great night.